Alright, so today we're going to be replacing a U115 unit with another U115 device. So it's if it's RMA, you're going to be replacing this device with a new one. So what you'll need to do that is the old unit in place and available for you to access, the new unit, and the only tool you'll need is a screwdriver with a Phillips head attachment. So to get started, we're going to take the new unit out of the box. So inside the box, in addition to the new U115, it comes with a replacement power supply and replacement cellular antennas. If you're using cellular, we'll suggest that you replace the old antennas for the new one, and as well as replacing the current power supply out with a new one, just so you have all the new equipment there and available. But for this demo, we're just going to be swapping the cables that are currently there. So on the bottom of the U115, there is two screws right here that hold in place the faceplate for the cellular module that's inside the unit. If your current U115 is utilizing cellular connectivity, you'll want to take out the SIM card that's in the current unit and put it into the new unit. So for this demo, I'll be showing how to do that. So to start, you'll want to take the faceplate and the modem out of the new unit, so that way when we take out the SIM card from the current unit, we can just pop that in there. So to do that, you'll take these first two screws off. And then on the unit, on the faceplate, there's a little lip on the right side of it, and you can use your finger to pull the faceplate off. If you're having resistance or trouble, you can always use a plier or a flathead screwdriver or something like that to help take it off. So once the faceplate is off, to take the module out, there's this plastic clip. You just pinch in to where it clicks in place, and then pull it out with your finger. Inside of the module, there is going to be a SIM card in there already. So this is kind of a staging or initial SIM that's sent with all U115s. For this replacement, you'll want to actually take that SIM card out, put it back in the box, because you're going to be using the SIM card from the current unit. So we'll set all this right here for now. So what we want to do now is replace all the cables from the old U115 that we're taking out of commission and put them into the new unit that is going in its place. So I'm just going to put it right on top. First off, I'm going to hit the rocker switch to power off the current U115, and then I'm going to move all the cables up just one at a time, including the power, up to the new unit. So the benefit of this is you can then just visually see which Ethernet cable is connected to which port, and just move it directly from one port to the same port in the new U115. So once that's done, you can take the current U115, and now we need to take the SIM card out of its cellular module, put it into the new one. So to do that, you unscrew the antennas here. And same as before, that has the two screws on the bottom to take the faceplate off. I'm just going to set these to the left to keep them separate. So on the old unit, you'll take the SIM card out. So all the old unit is over there now, so we have the new module that came with the new unit. We'll put the SIM card in there, click that in place. And here we'll pop that in to its side. Again, the plastic clips will kind of push and click into place once the unit's fully inserted. Next, we put the faceplate on, and again, on the opposite side of where the lip is, there's a small indentation. There's a small indent or protruding thing, so that will be used to insert the module first. So you will kind of insert at an angle here, get it past one SMA connector, connect it to the next one, and you'll notice that it sits flush on the faceplate now with the rest of the case of the unit. So now we'll flip it over. And screw in the two screws here. Flip it back over. Connect the antennas They screw into place. So the placement of the antennas is they should be either at a 90-degree angle with each other straight up, or the other recommended position is at a 45-degree angle away from each other. So you can either have them both be straight up like this, or kind of make them into what is, you think of as like a V shape. So those are the recommended antenna orientations. So now we have the replacement SIM card, or the site SIM card in the new module and U115 unit. All the replacement cables have been put in, or all the cables have been put into the same ports as the old unit into the RMA, into the new unit that is RMA'd. And now all we have to do is turn the unit on. And all the physical connectivity is done at this point. Now it's moving forward with any sort of additional staging that might be needed. So if this device needs a static IP address configured for its primary connection, you'll have to go in the web UI of the U115 to do that. Documentation is available through AT&T for further staging.